Good morning, YouTube. Today we're going to do a saw video. Let me show you these rocks that I plan on. We're going to try to cut all of these rocks today. And then, with all the time that's left over, we're going to try to cut those. Just a few quick rocks of interest here. It's got, you can see the blue in there. Not sure what that is. Put my water over here. What do we want to look at? This one, you can see some agate goodness, a lot of design, some color going on in there. This one here is just a cool purple rock. Rock should have to get wet first. See, it's got a little vein running through there. I don't know if that's quartz or what that is, but that looks like a good one to cut. This one here, you can see it's got a lot of chalcedony in there. That's a pretty good looking agate, actually. Same thing with this. You can see there's a lot of chalcedony in there. Some bands. Got some pretty good design going on there. Looks like a good one to cut. Actually, all these look like pretty good ones to cut. You can see the greenish hue to this one. With that band going through there. This one, I'm looking forward to cutting. It's got those orange bands going through there. That should look pretty cool if they stay. They might be more surface and get grinded off. We'll see. This is one of them that I'm really looking forward to cutting today. I believe that's petrified wood with a lot of color in there. Here's one. I think this is a limb cast. A limb cast is the same thing as petrified wood, only it's basically a limb that gets cast in mud or whatever and turns out looking like a limb, but it's petrified wood. You can see it's got some color going on there. So looking forward to cutting that as well. So let me get the saw out here, folks, and we'll get started. Okay, so here's the saw. Fill it up with water. About that much water. That's probably a little bit too much water. It's gonna be a little wet. It's got a cork that holds in the water. You gotta drain all that water and clean it out when you're done. By the time I'm done, that water's not going to be clear anymore. It's going to be muddy, yucky stuff. Right here, I gave it a little shot of oil. So, put the top on it here. This little guide here gets in the way. I've never even used it. So that's the saw. She is now ready to go. Here's the rocks. Oh yeah, this is one more thing I wanted to show you. The geode. We'll definitely get that cut today. So stand by for more. Okay, so that's what I'm going to be doing for the next couple of hours or so. I know I showed you already, but I don't know how well the camera picked it up. This is petrified wood. I've cut this before. I've got some of this in the tumbler now. It's got a lot of good chalcedony to it. Design, I really like this stuff. This one turned out okay. It's got some good contrast in there. Not super colorful, but it's cool. Not a dud. And this one right here, get some water from the saw. It's got some good color to it. Mostly red, a little bit of orange in there. So I wouldn't call that a dud either. All right, folks, I'll get back to you when I'm done with all this cutting. Stand by. Okay, folks, that is an awful lot of cutting. That saw is tired, and that blade is pretty much wore out. It's got a little bit of diamond left in there. Let's start over here. These are the duds. Some of them have a little bit of chalcedony going on. How can I get out of the way here? Guess I can't. That one's actually, I think that's granite. Got some pretty cool coloring. I don't know. Let's start over here. It's pretty cool. I believe that is another limb cast. That's got some cool chalcedony going on. Got some nice red coloring. Not sure if that's petrified wood or what that is. This thing here is borderline dud. This is carnelian. It's got some good coloring. This here is the purple. More purple. More purple. More purple. And this is the geode. That's pretty cool. This is petrified wood. Found a couple pieces of those. It's got a lot of chalcedony in it. That's pretty cool stuff. This is one of them that I cut open. You wouldn't know that it was going to be so colorful on the inside, because on the outside it was just black and white. This is I'm not sure what that is, but it's got some pretty cool quartz bands through it. It's kind of pale green in color. This thing right here, again, has some good chalcedony in there, some cool patterns, not a lot of color. This thing's got a lot going on. I really like that purple, everything. Like that rock a lot. This one's got the quartz with the blue dots in it. It's it's Virginia blue quartz. Not sure why it's not all throughout. Here's some more carnelian. This rock right here, it's got some nice pattern and red color. Nice carnelian, dark red color. This rock right here, I hit that big piece with the chisel, and then these other pieces turned out pretty cool. They're kind of dark, but I like them. This piece turned out pretty cool. The tangerine quartz. More of the purple. More tangerine quartz. This piece has some good coloring to it, but it's very porous. I don't know if it'll tumble well. This green right here has some really good pattern to it, but it's also porous. I don't know how well it will do. This rock here, it's got some real nice pale blue color going on. This one right here I really liked. I cut it up pretty good. You can see right there that quartz band going through there. I really like that piece. This is another cool little piece. This piece right here, let me see if I can show you what I've got going on here. Okay. So that banding wraps all the way around there, and I cut it on either side of the banding. So we'll see how that works out. More of the quartz with the blue dots in it. This piece is pretty cool. It's got some swirlies going on. I really like this piece right here. That's got a lot of good burgundy and yellow and chalcedony mixed up in there. This is a prime example of the Virginia blue quartz / polka dot rock. All these rocks here, I think this one right here is a limb cast. I've seen other rock tubers have limb casts and they look exactly like that. This one turned out to have some really nice coloring in it. This one's got some good chalcedony. Look at that. Look at that purple and all that design. This is one of them that I was real excited about. Turned out pretty cool. And this last one is definitely the limb cast. You can see it looks like wood. Cut it open and it looks like that. So that's pretty cool, I think. Alright folks, if you enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing. We've got some good stuff coming up. Tomorrow we've got the Kino barrel and the internet purchased rocks barrel. I purchased some new rocks that I'm really excited about. I don't think they'll be here by tomorrow, but yeah, they'll be here soon. So we got some good stuff coming up, folks. Thanks for watching.